This is Father Greg behind the camera, the Saints Anagni 2020 Virtual Greek Festival. This video is part of the church tour sections, one of my favorite things to do festival weekend. And one thing that I am always surprised by is a lot of people who are sort of new to the church don't realize this, but not everyone's aware that we had a devastating fire 20 years ago. And so I thought I'd just show you this icon of St. Demetrius, and then I have another one to show you. But this is St. Demetrius, very common name in the Orthodox world. And he is shown as a soldier. He's riding a red horse. It might be hard to tell in this video. And he's seen doing battle with a man. St. George, who's on the other side of the church, St. George is always depicted on a white horse doing battle with a dragon. So that's how you can sort of tell St. Demetrius apart from St. George if you are not able to read the language of the icon. Well, the reason I'm bringing this up, and I mentioned the fire, is there was damage, considerable damage done, and this icon happens to show where probably in the chaos of the fire it was stepped on and punctured. That's my hand. So this one was fixed but not restored. So you still see an image of the results of the fire. I also brought out this icon of the Feast of the Holy Cross, which we will be putting out on September 14th, September 13th, the night before. And on this one, you can see considerable damage that was not able to be fixed after the fire. So this is, of course, an icon that reminds us of the fire that we had. And it is nice to have these reminders because it can be easy to forget it. One way we don't forget about the fire is whenever we hear of another church having a fire, and that's not uncommon. Many church buildings are only used once a week. They're often very old and vulnerable to fire, and you know, frankly, sometimes people have grudges against churches and carry them out by arson. So whenever we hear about a church fire, we like to pass a second tray and, you know, help them out. The whole community came together for us when we had our fire, and we're very thankful to them. One of the things we love about the festival is it's a way of sort of giving back a little bit to the community and saying how thankful we are by sharing our culture and our life with them. Thanks for tuning in.